The idea was to lead, but she's done everything like a professional here as Sydney. It's an excellent introduction from her. 13, 10, 8 and 14, the result to race number 3. So don't forget the Durbanville Bar Pot, that's underway in about 8 minutes time. Race number 1 in Cape Town runs at 2 o'clock. And then the pick 6 rather at TURFFONTEIN starts in race number 4 at 20 past 2.
Race number 3 has been won by 13, the favourite Sydney for the Sean Terry stable. Well done here to Lemonskull, of course, and perfectly ridden by Raymond Danielson. Ray, we're just chatting off air here and also chat to Sean about this nice speed on debut.
Yeah, you know what, I did have obviously a draw 1, always helps. Obviously, all respect to the field, wasn't as strong as a racer, so I knew that if she's any good, she's probably going to be in front. I came out quite quick. It didn't feel like she was going to jump, so I gave her a bounce out, fired her up a little bit. So when she came back to me up the hill, I knew that once I come into straight, I was going to have to pick her up. And when I looked back, I was quite surprised that she won by so far, because she doesn't really give you a feel that she's quickening. So she's got all natural talent, and her action's so big, and so you don't really feel it. You're gliding through the track there. So I must say she gave me a very nice feel, and hopefully she can just get better and better and go on from here.
I think you can be honoured that Sean Terry has a horse like this and he puts you on. That's a feather in your cap. Well done.
Yeah, obviously a big thank you again to Mr. Terry and his whole team. I'm getting a few chances and happy they're coming home with me. And yeah, long may it continue. 4
more rides today. Can we see you on anything else?
Yeah, look, I'm always competitive these days on all my horses, so I'm hoping to bring another one home. I'm not sure which one, but we'll see later. I hope I can be back here.
Well done, Ray.
Just a big thank you to Lemonskull, and well done.
Well done. Right, let's get Sean Terry in here. Of course, he'll represent Lemonskull as well. That's a lovely debut, Sean. Did you expect to have this much pace?
No, definitely not. My biggest concern was actually that she missed the break. And, to get in behind this field and not use her action, I didn't feel that she could quicken up in a 1450. So my whole mindset and was to just talk to her and say, make sure she doesn't get left. Because if we get in behind them, I think she's going to pull. And if she pulls... But, you got her out nicely, and then she was almost travelling a bit too well. So it was that concern. But you know what? She's done a very good job on a course which I was really worried about. I must say a big thank you to Peter Graaf for sending me a filly like this. And obviously to Lemonskull, who they produce the goods day in and day out. And I've been fortunate enough to get support from them with really decent horses. So well done, Lemonskull, and obviously to the team at home. A lot of these youngsters have been stepped out and made good debuts, and I've been on holiday for the last 3 weeks, so it is very pleasing. I mean, this filly did come with a big reputation. She was pre-trained elsewhere, and it took us a while to start seeing what they were seeing, but she put it together today in no uncertain terms.
Always pressure with a horse like this, but there's no one that handles pressure better than you do, so well done, sir.
you know what, there's always a big story with the first timers and your comments, and you know what, but if anybody thinks it's easy, let them come and spend a week before a race like this, and let's see how confident they would be to put their money when there are little things that go wrong in the stable. You know, they think that it's pushing buttons out there, and you know, they think that I test every horse with every horse for a punt. I don't work them together most of the time, and you know, bottom line is, she was the favourite. She's won. Everybody should be happy.
Whatever you're doing great. And just before you go, 7 more runners. I know you've been through all the comments already. Some of them coming off breaks, but all competitive.
Yeah, I think we've probably got it all to do in the next race, but they've all got ability. I think probably my best race is the last one. I think the favourite is the right one of the coupling. However, don't ignore the companion.
Got you. It's always a pleasure speaking to you. I think I'll be speaking to you a lot in summer. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done to Sean Terry. Well done to Lamenskraal. And a nicely ridden ride there by Raymond Danielson. It is 13 Sidonie who wins here. 13, 10, 8 and 14. And hopefully most of you have come through the PA. Up next, pick 6 time.